YouTube, what's going on? In today's video, we're breaking down a little mini scheme out of the New England Patriots playbook. It's almost like a mini ebook because we're going over two formations. We're going to be utilizing the new personnel audibling. We're going to create a two running back scheme, but it's going to be running bunch and split close. So it's two of the best offenses formations in the game. You're going to be able to beat man and zone, every type of zone. It's going to have routes that really torch the man meta that we've seen so far here in Madden 21. I like to come out in bunch and then audible to split close, so I'm going to break down all the audibles in this mini scheme as well as each play, and we'll go through the replays on how you can beat different coverages with them. If you guys want more mini schemes, more pro player gameplays and tips just like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel here, pressing that bell so you're notified when I do drop all this content. Make sure to watch me play live on twitch.tv/ShavisBrand. You can learn a lot from watching a pro. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, usually between 10 to 3 p.m. Early in the day, so make sure to check me out there. I have coaching sessions now available. You can use code LAUNCH at checkout in the link in the description below for 15% off, and the ebook is dropping soon. Make sure you guys check out all my content down below in the links in the description. But that's it, guys. Let's jump into today's video. New England Patriots mini scheme. Let's go! Alright guys, so today's mini scheme slash free ebook is the Patriots playbook, and it's really one of the best playbooks in Madden 21. It's been one of the best playbooks in the last couple of years when it comes to Madden. The two formations we're going to go over are shotgun bunch and shotgun split close pats. So now new to Madden 21 is the personnel audibling. So we're going to be able to audible from bunch to split close pats. All you have to do is I like to sub in James White here in the slot. So you want to sub in a running back in the slot receiver position. Plays we're going to go over are corner strike, 5-1-8 hook, Pat's verts, mesh spot, and we're going to come out in Pat's sail. And then in split close, our audibles that we're going to set are going to be X drag trail, mesh, wide receiver corners, and PA Y shot. So we'll go over the bunch plays first, and then we're going to audible to the split close plays. So I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. Let's get into it. Pat Sales, the first play we're going to come out in. So this C route is really good, and it's going to beat man as well. Most of these plays we're going to go over are going to be versus zone, but I just wanted to point out that C route does beat man, and this post by square, if you have a good route runner, good speed there, that'll also beat man as well. So let's go ahead and run this versus the cover 3, though. We're just going to motion out Edelman a few steps like that. We're going to wait. When he cuts back in, we're going to low ball right there. And you're going to be able to lowball that right when he gets in the middle of the field, kind of right before he gets to that flat defender. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. So it's a little quick route that gets in the middle of zones, and you're going to be able to lowball that and click on make a possession catch. If they do play back on it, then we have that flat underneath it. You can also drag the tight end, something I like to do as well. So you have a high-low read with the drag and the post on the backside as well. Next play is going to be corner strike, and this play has been good for years, and it really kills cover 2. We're going up against a cover 3 right here, so I'll show you what you can do. But versus cover 2, that corner route, all you want to do is streak the slot receiver like this, and I like to drag square as well. So you're going to have that backside read, but that corner route is going to destroy cover 2, so just keep that in mind. It's going to get over the cloud flats. You want to have the streak there to bring the zones back as well, and then we have the drag for the last resort. But if they do play back and they're playing purples or they're doing their zone depth sliders back, you're going to be able to just hit that flat to the tight end. Flats to the tight end are really good this year as well. So let's go ahead and run it. What do we see? They're backed off. We throw that flat, rat catch. We get an easy 8 to 10 yards just from a little flat rope. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. So as you can see, right when we hiked it, we realized, okay, they're playing back. It's cover 3. So we're going to be able to just hit that flat right away. If there was cover 2, like I said, this corner route is going to get wide open on the sidelines versus cover 2. Backside, we have our drag here. I like to keep the table route in case it is a blitz. You'll be able to throw this little quick table route. If not, the table route does bring the flat zones out. So right here, we have a quick baby dot to that drag right there for easy 5 yards as well. And that's our last resort too. So when he starts to come over here too, we can hit him as he's heading over to the sidelines as well. So for this, one of the best routes in the game this year is that running back route. That little daggered in route that he's running is one of the best routes. It's going to beat man. It's going to kill man if you have a guy with speed there. And then it's going to get open in a little pocket versus zone as well. It really is one of the best routes in Madden 21. The only set I like to do is I like to put R1 on a drag, the slot receiver, and then square on that comeback route. And that's going to have a high-low read now with the drag and the comeback. It's going to beat zones. And then on the right side, we're going to have the kind of a flood concept with the double wheel routes and then the halfback route. We're going to motion out that circle, that deep wheel route, because we can quick pass that, which I broke down another video on my channel earlier this year, or a few days ago, excuse me. And then we also have that tight end route, which gets in a little pocket against zone as well. So let's go ahead and motion him out. And you'll see this halfback route. See, he gets open in a little area just like that, and boom, we get up the field. That's 10 yards easily. Go ahead and take a look at the replay. As you can see here, we can throw that tight end route right away, right off the jump. Boom, right there with a possession catch. Because the flat did come out on the wheel pretty good, so if they were blitzing, you could hit that wheel. Backside here, we got the drag underneath. Looks like they're playing back, so we can hit that drag right there. But this running back just really gets wide open. One of the best routes in the game. Final play of the gun bunch part of the scheme is going to be mesh spot. And this play is really good versus zone. I broke this down last year. It was really good in Madden 20 as well. We're going to be able to get double wheel routes here with the tight end and the running back. They're both going to get open versus zone. No zones can really cover that. You have to use those routes. They're really good. So we're going to motion out this flat. So we're going to have double flats on the outside bit. So we have that little baby out route over here with square to bring the flats out for the running back. And then we have this flat route over here to bring the flat zones out for the tight end. So we're going to motion him out. Which one do we want to throw to? Low ball right there, possession catch. You always want to low ball these little wheel routes and possession catch every time. It just makes it more consistent. Let's take a look at the replay. As you can see, we're going to have both these wheel routes wide open versus zone. As you can see, we threw that one right there with plenty of space in that little pocket. We're just going to low ball it, possession catch. That's the point of this flat right here. They brought the zone out exactly what we wanted. If they were blitzing and playing back, we could just hit this little flat too for an easy rack up the field. We just use that streak here just to bring the zones back. We're really not going to throw that unless there's a blown coverage. It's just to bring the zones back. Here on the backside, the out route did its job. Brought these guys out. Right there, we could hit that halfback as well with a little pocket. So the halfback and the tight end are our main reads here. Let's go over to the split close now, and the first play is going to be X drag trail. And this is one of the best plays in the game. It's multiple different ways you can set this up. You could literally just run this stock. It's going to beat man, because if you look at it here, the X route, the drag from square, and then triangle, halfback, angle route. All those routes are going to beat man. Even the circle post can get open versus man if you have good route running. So we have 4 routes right there that are going to beat man. We're kind of doing a mesh concept here with this. The routes crossing each other. Versus zone is a couple different things we can do. I like to keep it simple, kind of like this. So we're going to have a high-low read with the post and the hitch, and then we're going to have the wheel flat combo here to the wide side, which I love. You guys know I do that in a lot of my videos. We're going to motion out this flat. What do we hit? We got multiple options, but we have that little wheel route again here. And I'm going to take a look at the replay and show you guys that little post hitch combo. Because if they're playing back on the post, we can just throw this little hitch underneath right here. But see how they're playing the hitch kind of? Right here, I would just throw the post right about now and possession catch that right there. You can even low ball that too and possession catch that. But here we have the wheel wide open. So this play is really good. Like I said, you can beat man versus. You can literally run it stock. You could do a couple different things. You could use some motion, but you could literally just slant like this, block one of the running backs. Like that would be. This is one of the best man beaters right here, like that. Next play is going to be mesh, and it has that good wheel route again, just like mesh spot with triangle. So that's one of the best routes in the game. So something I like to do here is like this, and I'm going to motion over circle. So we're going to have a high-low post read with the post hitch, and we're going to have the backside wheel again. Hike it about here. Once again, same thing, wheel route in the little pocket. So you're basically doing what we did on the last play, but we're doing it to the opposite side of the field. So that's what we always want to do when playing offense. We want to have make everything look the same, but have multiple different ways and attack the field horizontally and vertically from the same play or from plays in the same formation. So as you can see here, we have the post hitch combo again. It bites on the hitch. We'll go wait for the post, but we have this wheel. The flat does its job, brings the flats out, and we're able to throw this little wheel right there. Next play is going to be wide receiver corners. I like to do the little, so on the left side here we have the corner route. That sharp corner route is going to beat man. Versus zone, I like to put a wheel behind it because if they're playing cloud flats or playing back, we can hit the little wheel in the flat right away. If they're playing hard flats, playing up, we're going to be able to hit that corner out on the sidelines. On this side, I just like to put the tight end here on a drag and motion him over. So we're going to have that drag, that front concept going to the right side with the drag in the corner. So as you can see here, we're just going to hit that drag underneath. It looked like we had the corner out there on the left side. It looked like they played kind of down into hard flats. Let's take a look at the replay. We're making it look the exact same like the play previous so that everything looks the same, but we're completely doing a different setup. So let's see here. Yeah, it looks like he kind of bites down on this wheel. So I think we could hit this corner out once he gets to the sideline right there. Yeah, we can hit that right on the sidelines for a possession catch. Because as you can see, you're reading this flat defender, and he bit down on that wheel. On the backside here, we got the drag wide open. They played back on that corner out. So just a nice little zone flood concept here. Final play of the mini scheme, and it's PA Y shot. This is probably the best play in the formation. It has double crossing routes. You guys know how good these crossing routes are. They're going to beat man and zone this year. It's really so hard to stop. You kind of have to use them. It's very difficult to stop. And then you can literally do whatever you want with the other routes. You could do something like a drag. You could just streak him. Do like a little option route with him. There's multiple different things you could do. For this, I'm just going to do I'm going to do an option route and a hitch so that I have basically a high-low read on both sides of the field. So let's go ahead and run it. What do we see? Can wait. Crosser on the sidelines right there for an easy dot. We'll go ahead and take a look at the replay. I think we had both hitches underneath too as well. So it's just a good spacing play, and it's utilizing the field, and we can go high or low. So as you can see, we have either of the hitches right away for a quick dot, 4 or 5 yard dot right away quickly. And we're going to have both these crossing routes as well. So like I said, they have to user this. It's just a very difficult play. We're really stressing the user with these crossing routes on the sidelines. That's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, this Patriots playbook mini scheme. This is one of the best playbooks in Madden 21. You can really stretch the field horizontally, vertically, on the sidelines, underneath, crossing routes. It can beat man, zone, pretty much every coverage. Using the bunch and the split close with that new personnel audibling, just getting a running back in the slot, we're going to be able to audible to split close. You're also going to be able to audible down to things like strong and I form if you want to run some stretch and dive. So if you guys want to see more tips like this, make sure you're subscribed here to the channel on YouTube. Watch me play live on Twitch. Don't forget the coaching lessons. I got a real ebook coming soon. It's going to be fire. I appreciate all you guys' support, man. Until next time, your boy T Davis is out.